Why hello everybody, my name is FretX and welcome to a game called Breachway. So the people over at Hooded Horse are nice enough to send me a key for this game. It is a roguelike, FTL kind of inspired card battler. So you start on a randomly generated map, you fly through a brand new ship and you get upgrades, crew, damage, all those kind of things along the way to try and get yourselves to the end goal, which I think is finding the signal. Now, my experience with card battlers is pretty much no. As well as turn-based games, but everybody, I have decided today is the day we change that. We are going to dive into this game face first. We are going to see if I can survive the horrors of Breachway for around an hour. I do not have a lot of hope, but I believe today we can change our fates. My crew will praise my name at the end of this video as the man that got them through the gates of hell. I led them to victory, and that is the reason they can tell their kids these stories. So now I've hyped myself up massively. We're going to see how things go. So I have actually done the tutorial. It took me around like half an hour. So at this point, I literally just press new run and we go into a randomly generated map and we just see how things go. If you like the game, please look at the comments, look at the description of the video. I've left a Steam link to it there. And also thank you for Hooded Horse for sending me a key. New run, let's try this. So you actually start the game off with a bunch of random equipment. You actually have 3 options at the start, which have different ships. Now, it does seem that these ships are different in that they give you different crew, different weapons. They look different, and also I think they have different faction relations. I mean, this one here is, I think, like a generic gunboat of doom kind of thing. When I say gunboat, it's got a laser on it, but because it's okay. Yeah, so we're just going to see how things go. There are 3 options. We got the Arbalist, we have the Marauder, which you can probably imagine with the paint job is more of a piracy vessel. I mean, they have apparently loads of pips with a faction called Deadweights. Now, I'm going to just go out and say, because they have red color, a skull as their flag, and they're called Deadweights, I'm going to go out and say they're probably a pirate clan, but I might be wrong here, guys. They might be a book club or something. Who really knows? And also, finally, we have the Lancer. Now, to quickly go over what these ships are, I don't know too much. I literally just played tutorials trying to figure things out. This seems to be the generic gunboat of doom. You just fly around. It's a little Corvette-y kind of ship. You have a basic gun, you have some shields, and that's pretty much the ship in general. I think like the all-rounder kind of thing. The Marauder one seems to be a bit more on the angry side. It's got a big old light flat cannon, which I think actually does more damage technically. I think, for what I know so far, lasers are pretty consistent. They will hit like X damage each time. Flak is like 0 to 6 or something, so it's a bit more of a Russian roulette pirate clan kind of thing. And finally, we have a very weird ship, which is very different than the other two, which is the Lancer. It has a railgun, which sounds really fun. I mean, like, who would not want a gigantic railgun on their ship? The guy just saying hello there. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Where's it going on the other side? High five, man! Anyway, it also has no shields. It's got a suppressor. So if you want to be like the little finger of space combat, you can get this one. You can turn up people's firewalls, that kind of thing, and just be a general hacker guy, you know, just like 01001. What does that mean, guys? Translate it for me. Actually, hopefully it's not anything offensive. I've just called out everybody. But anyway, we are going to probably, of course, play as this fella right here, because I like guns, everybody. As a person of English descent, we like anything which is a ship. We will rule the waves, or in this case, the skies, or actually I say space itself, and destroy all our foes. So I'm going to go right into it. Let's just press next. I'll try and explain things as we go along here. Off we go. I like the graphics, by the way. It kind of reminds me of a like cell shading kind of thing, kind of like is it Void Destroyer? Game from many years ago. Brilliant game. I love the art style, and I hope to see bigger ships in the future, because these are all very small ships. I want to see like big ass doom ships. I don't know if that's in the game, by the way. If it's not, my bad, but still, I would like to see it. Captain! Our sensors detect a group of Starkin gunships on our flight path. Looks like they are trying to block any ships from entering the system through this breachway corridor. Okay. Judging by the large number of civilian ships further ahead, the blockade is meant to keep people in. It looks like the gunships are in disarray. They haven't reacted to our approach. If we make a run for it at full burn, we can punch right through with little fighting. Okay, so if you played FTL games before, this is going to be very similar. The end goal, I'm just going to go out and say here, is probably going to be to go from here and get to there. Of course, you can take different routes, and along the way, random things will happen. So it does seem... What's that going on here? I got some bad relations with these Solari. Free roamers like me. So maybe we should take a bit of a, like, a general tour here. We're going to go around, I think, with this Yeah, let's go like... I can do this. I'm just going to go through the middle, up through these random stations. We'll try out, get to all 3 different factions. I can't see any pirate clan stuff on the map, but maybe that's the thing for later on in like higher danger zones. And then we'll head for the exit. I think that should work out pretty well. Anyway, let's go to our first thing, shall we? Blockade! Now, before we go any further, can I upgrade anything yet? No. So every time you do a battle, you get this like credit kind of salvagey stuff. You can use that to change your ship. But we'll go over what these 3 different resources are when we go into the battle itself, because it's kind of hard to explain without seeing the card battlers. Anyway, blockade, neutral, let's go. Busy with trying to prevent civilians from fleeing the system, only one gunship has noticed our approach. It is heading our way to intercept. Prepare for combat! So, we're in this battle, everybody. I absolutely love the 3D animations. You can just spend time staring at the ships if you want to. Which we won't do too much, but I do think it looks pretty damn awesome. The enemy ship here looks very different than ours. It's like a giant... I don't even know what this would be. Like a fish. Whatever. We'll blow up anyway. So, we're in this game. What do we do? As you can see on the left-hand side, this is my ship. That's the enemy ship. They have a bunch of modules attached. You can see they got a laser. This fella right here on the top here. And also they have themselves a shield. So they will randomly just do cards, kind of like we do every turn. And we can do exactly the same thing on our side. Now, something that's pretty cool is that I can actually, in certain locations, this is an attack card. So it will take 3 of the red triangle resources. So you got ordnance, energy, and I think this one's called mass. Thank you, game. I was close, okay? I wasn't perfect, but I was pretty close there. So each turn, you will generate one of these resources based off your reactor's energy. So right now, I got 3 pips here to get 3 ordnance a turn. You can actually change these around whenever you want. It's not locked in forever, but you can only do it up to the point of your reactor's power. What was it before? This. Now, something that is different, though, is every time you do this, I think after the first turn or in combat, it actually generates heat, which is this fella right here. If you go over 3 heat, that's my threshold by the way, you start taking passive hull damage. And that, everybody, is not a good idea, because any damage taken to a hull will carry over to the next battle, which is bad. Anyway, let's do some stuff, shall we? So looks like I've been given a bunch of random cards. Now, as a card battler suggests, this game is fought via cards, so I can only do 1 attack at the moment. I can do some shield hit points, and also I can do this. You gain 1 energy for every 2 ordnance spent. Interesting. Okay, so first things first, we're going to shoot a dude. So the enemy has no shields at the moment. I'm going to use my laser, which actually has a modifier, which means I can target into a specific group of, well, weapon type. So if I, for instance, do 12 damage to this gun, it will turn off for 3 turns, which means you just don't get shot at. It's pretty handy. Anyway, let's go for that gun, shall we? Let's start doing damage to it. Now, they won't return fire until afterwards, so I'm just going to put myself down a barrier as well to gain 6 shield points, which is pretty cool. I think, if off the top of my head, shields degenerate, I think 50% each turn. So if I have like 12, it would be 6, that kind of thing. So they're not permanent HP, but it will stop you from taking damage. End turn. Are you going to fire back, buddy? He didn't do anything. Oh, I think he has... Wait, I'm just realizing. I think that means he has to have like 2 turns to charge up his laser. Like I said, I played the tutorial, but that was like a day or so ago, so I probably got everything by now. So this time I've actually pulled myself 2 combat cards, though we unfortunately cannot use both of them in the same turn, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I've also got a bunch of random crew skills I could use. So for instance, I can actually give myself 2 additional resources for 4 command points. I'm not exactly certain how these recharge, to be honest, but we can probably find out as the video goes along here. So I'm going to pop this, because I think 4 damage, 4 damage. Okay, this is going to work out pretty well. So, yes, this is perfect. We're going to do this. I now have extra points. I'm going to use this Catalyst Pulse, which will do 4 damage to the enemy laser, and also give me +1 damage on all future attacks. You'll see where this is going in a second. Perfect. And Pulse Laser. I have destroyed their gun. They now can't hurt me. I'm invincible. So there's no point doing any other cards, though. I probably should have pushed this card earlier so I could have got some free resources. It's okay, don't worry about it. Enter. So he's going to activate his shield next turn, unfortunately, which is not brilliant. This card just gives me stuff. Remove from battle once played. I'll just take it. I like free stuff, what can I say? So as you use a card, unless it's called depleted, like the one I just had there, it actually goes into a cooldown, so it kind of recharges after a set amount of time. Of course, some cards are different, like the one I just used is a one use per battle kind of thing, but also you got cards that might regenerate other cards. So there's a bunch of different stuff in this game, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's see. So I'm going to keep attacking for now. There's no reason not to attack hard points if I have the option to. Though a lot of the guns don't actually have the ability to do pinpoint attacks, so it just generally hits the enemy ship. Okay, that's a bit annoying, because they seem to have generated... I'll tell you what, next turn I think I can get both attacks. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to scrap these cards, or just put them back into our deck, which puts them on cooldown immediately. And the hope is, next turn, I will gain both of these attack cards, so we can do all three of them in the same turn. If I get, is it 9? Wait a minute, let's work this out quickly. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was correct there. We're not going to have enough. So what we can do... It's still not enough though, is it? Ah, that's so annoying. Depression, everybody. I wanted to do a triple death attack, but I guess it's not meant to be. But at least we can get a lot of other stuff though, anyway. And turn. Unfortunately, when this repairs, it means he can attack next turn, which is not exactly brilliant. I dare say, everybody, we should attack right away to try and break the hold he has over us. It probably would be better to actually wait a turn and do all them, but actually we could do that. We're going to take damage though, unfortunately. She don't have a shield. Do you know what? Screw it. We're going to win this turn. I just realized he has 8 hull points. If we attack twice, he's dead anyway. He has a shield though. Oh no! Oh, he has 1 HP. We were so close. Well, that's not great. Also, I forgot to play that card again. What a disaster. How dare you do damage to me, sir. It's over. And there you go, that's a victory. Could I have done that better? Yes, everybody, yes, I could have. So at the end of each battle, you can pick a new card for each of your resource types. So this one here disables mass production and energy production for 1 turn, but you gain additional ordnance. This one gains you 10 hit points, shield hit points, sorry. If you gain, this one here actually gives you 10 shield points, which is better than the other one, if you are unshielded. It's quite interesting, but it disables stuff for a turn. And then finally, we can just get ourselves more damage. I feel like I want more attack cards, what can I say? I'm an aggressive person. Thank you very much, enemy. So, that's that one out of the way. I do actually have enough points to upgrade one of my resource generations. So all this does is it will mean I can actually have 5 energy a turn if I have energy put into that. Or I can get 1 more battle done and I can upgrade the reactor power in general, which is probably going to be the better long-term situation here. It also seems that ordnance command points very slowly recharge as you move around the map, so I probably shouldn't have used it so haphazardly, but I've done it already. Anyway, move on. The last fight drew the attention of everybody in the area. Model ships are now approaching on intercept course, but only one of them is close enough to get into combat range. Okay, I presume this game is limited to 1v1s instead of having multiple enemies, but I don't know. I haven't played enough to actually lock that in yet. So, what's happening, everybody? What is happening? So this card's a one-off. I'll just use it right away. Screw it. Also, I can not do 2 attacks, but he can't do anything either. So I say we wait and hope that we randomly get an extra energy card, especially one of the ones which have the pulse. But that means we're going to need 9. So 1, 2, 3, 5. We need to have 1 more ordnance, and if we're lucky, we can do a triple attack in 1 turn. Yes. Oh, it's going to be glorious. So unlike last battle, I'm not going to be a complete idiot. Let's deploy this card, shall we? This is going to be glorious, everybody. True glory. So use this one first. 5 damage. Oh, we've already killed half their ship. This is absolutely amazing. Do you know what? We actually have enough energy, I think, for the rest of the battle. We'll just go for full generation of ordnance. Now, we should, in theory, get 1 more Catalyst Pulse next turn. If we're lucky. Yes, we got it. Okay. I'm going to go for just attacking this guy over here. And we're not going to spend any money. One turn, one turn. Yeah, so we should get 2 attacks next turn on Laser Pulse. So I'm actually okay doing... We'll just leave it. You think your shield's going to protect you? You fool. It's not. You're doomed. One turn. So what I might do instead, we're going to be a bit cheeky again. I'm actually going to deploy... I don't want to take any damage, right? And I also want to get these new cards. So I'm actually going to use both these barriers. Which means I have 12 defense. End turn. We have resources to spare, right? It shouldn't be the end of the world. I now get Catalyst Pulse again. I will use this card. Ah! I feel like I'm a genius. Or because I'm just doing the first battle of the thing. But right now, guys, I'm a genius. Don't worry about it. Best card player I've ever seen. That's not the case. I suck at these games. If it's real time with like some kind of reaction or skill-based combat, I'm good, guys. But stuff like this, not so much. So we got some new cards again. Blinding Pulse, deal 4 damage. Next turn, enemy attack deals -2. That's a pretty handy thing to have, especially if you're going to get shot and you can't do anything about it. We've also got Armament. Generate 1 extra ordnance for every 2 attack cards you hold at the end of your turn. So that's limited in use, because that means I can only really do it once. Oh, but it lasts 4 turns. I guess I could pop it and then just hold it. I'm not sure. Upgrade. I don't think this... It says it recharges. Does upgrade mean effect does not expire? Card removed from deck while effective active. Oh, that's pretty awesome. We might have to pick this fella. I mean, as cool as this is, like, just getting free stuff from having a bunch of weapons is going to be pretty awesome. We've also got Auto Shield. Gain 4 shield points, then draw a shield card from those. Oh. That's pretty handy. No, we're going for this one, though. Upgrade. Permanent effect. I'll take it. Thank you, game. And we got £26 because they were so impressed with my combat ability, they gave me a pound extra. Let's upgrade the reactor. And I'm going to put that into ordnance. So we want to get as much ordnance as possible because I'm a angry man. Anger. Okay, set to gateway. Go! After we breach the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. As we mix in with the group of civilian vessels, the Star King gunships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. So, incoming message from Quest Captain. It's impossible to isolate the source with so many ships grouped together. Why, hello there. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I need all the ego I can at this point. I could use the service of a bold freelancer such as yourself. I'm a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather data on the most powerful gunships in this sector. All you need to do is send your combat logs to specific coordinates after fighting 2 elite ships, and I'll transfer 150 credits. That sounds brilliant. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon for my reserves while you're at it. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Consider it an investment into your future. So I can get a basic launcher or another light laser. Let's get the missile launcher. I don't normally like missiles, but let's try it anyway. Star Flare. Take launcher. Thank you, sir. A few moments later, a transport container emerges from somewhere in the group of ships headed for your location. What if a random guy just like, this is mine now, just goes off of it? You pry it open in the cargo bay after a scrutiny scan and pick up its contents. Awesome. So, I now have myself... Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. I now have myself a basic missile rack. So I would say... This is a preview, right? So I think I can be like... They can maybe still add this in for the final release. I would love to see this. I like playing a lot of Paradox games, and something that I like about them is the tooltip thing. So if I want to, for instance, be like, oh, what's inside here? Oh, I can't look what's inside or what these star flares do because it won't tell me. Maybe have a thing where, like, if you hold down over this, it will lock this in, the basic missile thing. I can hover over it and see what the star flares are. There might be another way I can do it. Oh, I just click. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'll keep that in. I'm an idiot in general, but there is another way of doing it. Fool! What an idiot, everybody. Don't worry, laugh at my expense, it's not a problem. So, now, this seems like star flares deplete after 1 use, so you only have 2 shots. But it also has a delayed in attack, so you shoot it, it takes a turn to get there, then it actually lands its hit. So I guess you can do like a crazy combo. Oh guys, I'm such an idiot, I didn't realize this is a thing. So it does seem as well, I didn't know this until a second ago, you can only have so many cards in these slots. So I guess eventually we're going to run out of new cards to put into these things, but good to see. I think this as well, this is an upgrade. Sometimes you kill enemies, you get like an item, you can add it onto the module, it gets some kind of benefit. It's pretty cool. Anyway, all out the side, everybody. Let's get moving, shall we? How do I get rid of this now? Aha! Okay. So, it wants me to attack not one, everybody, but 2 elite gunships. Now, there does seem to be some elite gunships in this map. So if we go this way, we're cursed. We've messed it up. We just want to go home at that point. If we go this way, I reckon we can go through this waypoint, fly up this way, and then take on the first elite gunship. We then fly upwards, take the second one on, and we get to a allied station. Basically, I think that is probably the best way forward here, so we go this way. You come across a Solari patrol ship. Its stated mission is securing the area for humanitarian efforts and preventing piracy. Hail, Captain! You are in a Solari-controlled space. Please provide your whole identification number as well as the identity of everybody on board. Provide the requested data. Is this going to get me into fighting? It's either... Oh, we're chill. We're fine. It's not like I just randomly went and destroyed some people earlier. So, I'm going to be honest here, everybody. I'm not really sure how this technically works, but let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this. We have to kill elite gunships, right? So we just want to make war with these guys anyway, because we're gonna have to go through and kill them. So why not just attack this ship right now? See, that makes sense to me, everybody. It all makes sense now. Oh my god. Okay, so this guy has some different stuff. He hasn't got a shield. He's a monster of combat. He just has a gigantic death flat cannon and a slightly, actually I'd play slightly smaller. This one has bigger gun barrels. Another type of gun which has 5 to 12 damage. Oh my god. Apply 1 shred for every X hull damage. Every shed increases maximum flak damage. That's so bad. Oh my god. Okay, so what's gonna happen, everybody? We're probably dead. No, I'm joking. We'll be fine. So it seems to me, if I think about this for a second, can you imagine if we pull that off and then we just do like a crazy combo of doom? I say what we do is we have to immediately apply this fella. I'm pretty certain. Which means we can't shoot afterwards. Oh, how are we going to do this? I have a plan. Don't panic. It's all working according to my plan, everybody. So how many things have we not got unlocked? Like everything. So what we'll do, I'm going to deploy a barrier. Take one of those. Increase the energy output. Because we're going to need a lot of it next turn. So we're going to sit tight. I have, in theory, enough defense to stop this thing hurting me at all. Pathetic. Okay, I didn't get a combat card. That's not what I want to see, everybody. Damn it. It's okay. We can still do what I want to do. So these do +4 damage. So it actually be +5 damage in total. So we actually probably can't... We're getting attacked each turn, aren't we? Okay, I reckon what we do, I'm going to throw out this card here. We're going to have double damage, just so I want to see how it works. It's going to be glorious, everybody. Glorious. I reckon we want to stop this heavy barrage over the regular flak. So I'm going to go for 2 attacks on this guy. Disabled. Screwed. And he's still going to attack me though. So I want to not take damage if I can. So we are going to also pop a barrier. But it does say 0 to 5 damage. So there's a chance it won't cause me problems. I guess we can just wait and see and hope we're okay, right? That might work out. There's also a chance we might get a lot of missile cards next turn as well. So I guess I could, in theory, pop this fella. Because there's actually no weapons that are coming up that require the energy skill. It's just going to be ordnance points. So in that regard, I will do this. And turn. Do it. No, 1 damage. That was actually very powerful there. Flak reload. Reloads flak shells. Oh, I guess it needs to figure something out eventually. So, oh, I wonder if I can get a card like that for my missiles to reload my missiles, perhaps. I'm not really sure how flak works in comparison to lasers. So, first off, we get free energy. I'll take that. And we have a ton of different attacks here. I can't use all of them. Let's see. So, I'm going to say we're going to try and aim towards disabling that flak reload when we can. So, we'll use 2 attacks here. So next time that gets hit, it will just turn off. It's all good. Let's see. So next turn we will not get any damage at all, but we will get the ability to use barriers again. And we still have some time. Yeah, sure. So what we'll do then. So that's going to require... Oh. We have to wait. Let me just think about this for a second. Do I have any blue costing? Yes. Do 2 for that one. End turn. I want to get armament installed so that at least it's working. So he's going to attack like normal next turn. We can't really do anything about it. He's going to do 0 to 5 damage and we only have 2 shields. We kind of just have to hope we're okay unless we do enable this barrier, which will protect us. Or I can do everything. What am I talking about, everybody? So, upgrade, engineering bay. Fire both missiles immediately. Also apply the barrier. This should win anyway, because if both these hit, we will do 12 damage. He's dead. Though I'm pretty certain he will destroy one of the missiles. So we've got to probably follow up next turn with an attack. But we're about to unlock all our combat cards, everybody. Every single one of them. So we've already got enough energy, and I can't generate more ordnance. We're going to just sit here, and we're going to hope it's okay. You know, I can't see the missile being shot down. Oh, wait, it shot me. No, I think it shot me and the missile. Typical. That was a general attack, and it actually managed to land damage on both the enemies there. We're going to try and end this now, so we haven't got to worry about, well, really, the main enemy heavy barrage hitting us. So, let's just end this now, shall we? Did I miscalculate? It's okay. We won't take any damage next turn. We're chill. Sorry, buddy. Your goose is cooked. It's over for you. Death. Ah. Beautiful. Light torpedo. So it takes 2 turns to arrive and does slightly more damage. Not really sure about that one. Ammo dump. You just gain 4 ordnance points. Interesting. Now, something I'm not certain about. So technically if I pick this fella here, what happens then? Does that mean if I pick another card in the future I have to delete one of my other ones? Or does that mean I won't receive any additional cards in the future ever? That's what I'm not certain about. But that is a question that we can fix by me just pressing this button right here and seeing what happens after the next battle. So I reckon we go for this. Just because I want to see how this functions with switching over cards. We could also get the potential points, torpedo, or what is this? Returns a laser card from the discard pile. That does seem pretty... No, I'll go for hammer dump. I've got a lot of guns. I need a lot of ordnance. Done. Okay, so we're going to have to take on a... Oh, they do not like me. Hatred. They hate you. So I guess we want to try and, if we can, avoid fighting these Solari guys. Starkin, sorry. Because they have a station. I presume you want to buy something from the station. So if we can avoid combat, we will. And it looks like I can't go backwards. So normally in these FTL type games, you have something chasing you throughout the map. I don't know if that's going to be in this game, but if I just can't go backwards, that's probably good enough. It does seem like it just flows. So I think I can only flow towards connecting locations here. Let's go this way. Captain, permission to report. Our scanners are picking up signs of combat ahead. So I can help. Oh, this is perfect. So a Starkin unarmed ship is being attacked by a Solari gunship. The civilian ship's hull's integrity is critical. We're going to go in. Draw the attention of the attacking ship. They get an advantage though, which means they can get some free hits. But next turn, if they like me, I might get a free repair. It might pay off. We'll have to see. What's happening? Okay, it's kind of the same as the last ship. They get a free attack, right? Ooh, hate that. Hate that. So I got a skill now. Incoming premium flat damage increased by 1. Okay, fair enough. So, one more turn, heavy barrage launches. We're dead. We can already do 2 attacks if we want to. I reckon we go for... He's going to attack next turn, right? Oh, this is where it's awkward because he's already got some... Oh, this might work out. Let me just work this out quickly. So if I launch these 2, I lose all my energy, right? But then I will gain 3 energy back so I can do a barrier. So if we do conservation... actually, I can also just use this one instead to save myself some energy points. We use 1 Catalyst Pulse on... I want to stop this big gun, right? So what's this going to be? So it's going to be 4 damage, 5 damage. It means do 1 damage next turn, which we can do, and that is disabled. Unless they put off a shield, but they haven't got a shield generator, have they? So it's okay. So we go for Catalyst Pulse, Laser Pulse, Barrier. So next turn, we need to make sure we have 2 energy, which we have, and we also need to make sure we have 3 ordnance, which we have as well. So basically, sorted. End turn. Do it. Do it! Pathetic. So next time, I take another 3 to 5 damage, which I am not happy with, to be honest. Actually, we can figure this out. We can do 1 laser pulse to destroy, disable this fella. We can then also use a barrier to deflect to the next attack. Sorted. So we've now got 3 turns without having to worry about that gigantic heavy blast. I mean, look at the graphic on that card. That is not something you want to get hit by. In turn. It's okay. It's okay. So next turn again, this is perfect. So we can actually got our 2 one-off use cards. So now we have a ton of resources. We can actually apply both in the same turn. We haven't got enough damage to actually do both of them in though, unfortunately. What else do we need 1 turn? So what I'll do, I'm going to turn off one of these energy and switch over to mass so we have enough next turn to apply armament and a barrier if we need it. Let's go for Catalyst Pulse first. And oh, Star Flare is going to be a delayed turn, isn't it? But at least it's on the way, right? End turn. Factory load, no damage, perfect. Oh, I've got myself a conservation card instead of the other one. I thought we were going to be getting a... Let's apply this. I was hoping to get a barrier card, so we actually can't stop this opening shot attacking us, unfortunately. Unless... Oh, actually we can. I got all position, haven't I? What am I talking about? I'm waffling, everybody. Destroy the enemy. That went great. A card. So now we can't do anything. We've permanently lost the ability to generate more cards. That's very good to know. Because is there a way, for instance, you can find out what the potential card pool of the I guess it's resource booster is? Because if there's another card like this, I want to get all the upgrade cards personally. But I might be in the minority there. I'm not really certain. Okay, so let's have a look here. So I can get Echo Pulse, which is one that actually returns a laser to my fold. Or we can get additional missiles. I reckon that'd be a good idea, because missiles seem to have a lot of damage and very cheap to fire, so I'm actually having more of them. Go for that. So the last card, we want to try and hold out and see if we can find one that reloads them somehow. If that's even possible. Okay, that went pretty well. Yeah, we smashed it. We smashed it. So we want to go up to the station. Get rid of this again. Which now, we are still neutral with them, but we got pretty good relations. Starkin Station Upper Head Captain, preparing for docking procedure. For activities, depart the station. I don't know what any of this is. +2 morale, okay. Enter maintenance hangar. Interesting. So this is the shop. Very nice. So we can actually purchase additional modules. So we can get ourselves missile pods, which have torpedoes. Very cool. Light cannon ourselves, with like flak. Also, we can get those things I mentioned before, which is the permanent upgrades to a module. So, for instance, this one goes on to, I'm reviewing the pulse laser. If you do a whole damage with a laser, apply a tagged sightless effect, plus 30% missile damage. That's amazing. Very good in conjunction. Now, of course, as sad as this is, we actually can't afford any of these. So it's actually a bit of a sad one, really. That's amazing. Oh, I should have kept some money in reserve. Repair 3 hull at the start of every battle. That is absolutely just beautiful, everybody. Beautiful. Amazing skill, which I can't get in any way. Yeah, it's just depression, everybody. Depression. Can I sell? I can sell for £70, then I can't afford anything else. So basically I messed up everybody. If I didn't realize this was the case, I would have saved up my money completely until I go to a shop and then upgrade reactors with the leftover money. Lessons learned, it's fine. Leave. Depression. I know everyone says this, they're like face palming the wall. So I couldn't afford anything. We've made a grave mistake. Okay, depart the station. So now we have to go for the elite combat. And this, everybody, is where the video might end, because I'm probably going to get myself killed here. Looks like I can actually just fly off to go towards these different nodes as well. But then we're going to have a trouble, and we're not going to be able to finish off anything else. Now, I do think... Oh, wait, I just had a... This requires fuel, right? Is this fuel? So I think you need fuel to go off on these orange paths. So, in theory... Can I save? I don't think you can save in this game, right? No, you can't. I really want to be careful here. In theory, we can go off this way and do this. But then what's that going to technically achieve? It's going to mean we take more damage. But then we get more resources or potential upgrades. I dare say, we go this way. If I was going to be... This is where it's awkward. I don't understand the mechanics enough. So... In theory, with the fuel mechanic, does this mean that I can go to here and then come back and then carry on? Is that how that works? Because it means I might be able to rescue myself an escape pod, which might have a crew member or some kind of additional benefit. At the same time, what if it won't let me return to the place I just came from because I've already been here? I really have no idea, and I can't say to figure it out. Ooh. I say it's too risky. I say we go forward for now. You picked up a massive heat reading up ahead. Elite gunship. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's not big. Oh, it's got 3 slots, though. So it has a... What is this? Lighter rounds. +1 max flat... Oh, that's not good, is it? But look at... On the other hand, though, look at the amount of stuff I have. Wait, can we do a crazy opening attack? Wait, whoa. Let's calm down. Everyone's calm down. Calm down, everybody. Plus 50% attack for this turn. I can do potentially 12 damage, because he's going to shoot me every single turn, and I can't do anything about it. I say we go for the power play, everybody. Activate! Activate! We're going in. We're doing this. Okay. We're going to send off this fella right away. I need to blow one up though, don't I? So we're going to go for this. Oh wait, first let's apply this. At the end of your turn. Oh, that's annoying. Regardless, I've already dedicated to this situation. Upgrade the thing. Fire the attack. So this gun has more HP, so I presume it's going to be more dangerous. So we'll take this gun down this turn. So I could go for an additional one, which isn't really going to help me at all. Let's go for the regular attack. It's only 5 damage, though. Oh, we couldn't do it. I should have disabled the other one. I made a mistake already. I've already messed everything up, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of myself. I would like to apologize to everybody watching the video right now. But it's okay. Things happen. We can still fire the missile. Oh, wait. If I fire the missile now, they're going to shoot down, aren't they? But none of these have anti-missile on the card, so I think it'll be okay. So if I'm lucky then, in theory, this missile might accidentally damage and destroy that flat cannon. Oh, my HP! No! Ah, beautiful! Absolutely beautiful. So, light barrage coming in. I'm going to take some damage. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, but we can send off our missile array. And also, I can take on this fella right here. So, in theory, if we're lucky, we might be able to stop all his combat units next turn. But we are going to have to take another bit of damage, unfortunately. Oh, God. Beautiful. Okay, so barrage, guns are offline, 23 HP. So we're not out of the woods yet. He is still doing things, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep on all these cards here. When have we got... So next turn we get 3 cards back. But I'm only going to have... what is it going to be? 6 ordnance. That's not brilliant, is it? So I reckon what we do... 6 ordnance. So we can do 2 attacks. And we have enough energy for days. Literally days, everybody. I dare say, everybody... We scrap one of these cards off. We now have room to add in every card joining us next deck. Great. Brilliant. I'm so happy for you. I'm being sarcastic, everybody. Screw that guy. I hate him. Okay. Do you know what actually might do better, technically? Wait, my brain's moving in mysterious ways. I will apply a barrier this turn. And we're going to wait. We have an upgrade, everybody. We get ourselves +1 ordnance point. Not exactly the most amazing thing. I'm going to wait for next turn, though, because I want to destroy this gun again. We have enough stuff stacked up to destroy it in 1 turn, so it can't fire back. We wait. Okay. Let's do this, everybody. Conservation. It's time to die. Excellent. Okay, so we did some damage there. Next turn we still have 1 pulse we can fire off. We have way too much energy, but not really anything else to spend it on. We will, though, get ourselves enough for an energy shield next turn as well, so that's pretty handy. We've only got to do 8 damage though, haven't we? But I had to survive a turn. So I say we start working on this light barrager. They're going to do a damage next turn. Shield up. 8 defense. We should be okay. Come on. Yes. Oh, they keep getting upgrades. I hate this. Screw you, man. Stop it. Stop the stupid upgrades. It's over though. We've done it. Believe. Nice. And I got myself a card. Return attack from the cooldown pile to your hand if you end your turn with no attack cards in hand. That is amazing. Okay. Add card. Paired Pulse. What is this? Deal 3 damage 2 times. So it's equivalent of... Well, that's pretty awesome. I like that one. Add 1 counter at the start of your... When this reaches 3, fire... Makes other cards unplayable this turn. What? Well, that's a lot of... I don't like that. I don't like it. That's a lot of risk for potential destruction. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm returning to sender. It's not happening. Oh. Interesting. Let's go for this one, though. I like the double attack thing. We need more attack cards, I think, in a day. Oh, no, let's go for more shielding. I mean, shielding could have saved me some damage there, so that would have been a good idea. I think I've got to drag this over, right? Yeah, okay. Good thing I checked there, because that would have been a bit of a sad time. So we've now destroyed one of the 2 potential things got to blow up. Now, the problem is, of course... oh, we can test it out. If I go this way... The signal you picked up from encrypted credit cache seems to lead to some debris of what was once a trading post. You quickly attempt to hack it with your onboard computer. Before anyone else picks up the signal and shows it's attached to cache. We get some free money. I was hoping it would be a HP thing because it had like a cross on there, but it's okay. We got some free money. I like free money. So in theory... Well, I say in theory, we can literally do what I said. I can just upgrade ordnance production capacity, which might be very handy in the future here. Also, we can add this to engineering bay. Do I not have an engineering bay? Oh. Well, that's all good. But I guess we can sell it at a station at some point. So that is, I guess, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to spend any of my money on upgrades. We're going to just hope that we can kill this extra guy. Let's go to the next area. Oh, I forgot to... I can check on the back of the video later on when I edit this if I could have gone back to my original location. You are hailed by a maintenance ship that's further ahead of your flight path. Offers to service your ship's equipment for a price. What is their offer? Tell me what it was. Is it like, oh, it's £150 for 2 repair points? The ship slows down and matches your flight path. Soon enough, they initiate docking requests. Oh. So I can remove a card, or I can add a card. Add a card. Firecracker. That's awesome. It's a super missile. But no, it's not. I'm an idiot. It's exactly the same as a starflare missile. Why would I pick that? I don't know. Let's go for... That's really good. We'll take that fella. So this one will give me -1 cost for all other pulse cards in the same turn. That is a really powerful thing. When they said maintenance, I thought they meant helping me. I think I can go back this way, can't I? It seems to be highlighted. Let's not risk it for now. I think I can, though. Yeah, it was highlighted. I think I could have gone back then. That's good to know. So earlier, I could have gone over, picked up that crew capsule, and then come back. This is where I'm scared, because we've got to fight a big one again. My HP's not great. 29. Oh, I hope this doesn't end in tears, everybody. I've already shed enough tears today. We must survive. We must prosper. So he's going to attack me with a lot of damage this turn. I say we immediately just throw... Ooh. So I can do the same thing, right? I did last time. I can, in fact, just destroy... on the opener. I say we do that immediately. Now I can't defend myself, though. Unless I use this guy as well. I mean, this is a pretty handy thing. I mean, this is an elite gunship, right? We want to make sure we're protected here. So, screw it. Activate that. Barricade myself. Oh, I could do armament as well. That's handy. Covering fire. It doesn't say anything about destroying missiles, so we should get a free hit next turn. Two damage. That's okay. We got this. 6 damage. Okay. So, free money. Conservation. We'll keep that in the bag. He's going to attack again. So, I want to make sure we push off additional barrier. And I think we will fire another missile. Come on. Beautiful. Hammered up. Okay, so I do not have enough damage to kill this guy, right? We'll do damage anyway, though, just so we can, and I'll try and regenerate this at the same time. So let's send off... Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's a star flare missile. But we have got the capacity to add in a bunch of new stuff in the future, so I will fire this off, barricade myself again, and we'll wait. It's okay. I refuse to take damage today. We will survive. So this is where things get awesome, because first off, wait, let me just do some quick math. So we start with this fella. Then we play the other two. Yeah, this works out fine. Okay, so Catalyst Pulse, we get +1 damage on all additional pulse cards in the future. Done. Sorted, right? Next up, we go for Boosted Pulse, which does 5 damage because of the boost we just got, which destroys that first gun. And also then all additional pulse cards cost 1 less ordnance per turn. Enemy location destroyed. Now we have 2 pulse damage at 5 damage each, so we can destroy the second gun. And Bob's your uncle, everybody. We don't take any damage this turn. Sorted. There's a guy just floating away. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. We wait, I think. We'll wait this turn. Ah, wait. Let me just confirm something. So we get 2 cards back and potentially 2 cards forward. I say we scrap both these barricade shields just to make sure we get every card we need for this next turn. Okay, so we've got conservation. We'll pop that right away. I do have enough for everything I want to do here. So we go for that. Catalyst Pulse. Oh, we win this turn anyway, right? I think we do. 8. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, we're attacked something. Done. Repair kit. Oh, that's what I saw earlier. But it needs engineering bay. Where do I get an engineering bay? I really need it. Turbo blaster. Next turn, fire as many laser pulses as your thing allows. Fire as many laser pulses as your... Oh! So if I have like 12 saved up, this will just shoot 3 times without having a card. Is that correct? Very interesting. I like the idea of that. I reckon we pick this fella. This could be like my... If I get too many resources got up, this would be perfect. By the time your crew has finished gathering any useful salvage from the enemy wreckage, the combat log data transfer is complete. Thank you for your service. As per our agreement, the funds have been transferred until we meet again, Captain. So that is that mission done. Dusted and tied up in a nice little bow there, everybody. Proceed. So next things next, let's get over to the space station. So these guys are allied to us, correct? So they might give me some good deals. Hey, old Captain. It's rare to see a friendly face around here. Let us patch you up for a little. 10 hit points are free. Beautiful. Crew activities. More, what am I talking about? More command points. Perfect. Enter the hangar. This is where things might get interesting. I have £342 saved up. Beautiful. We can get a pulse layer or point defense array. Point defense burst. If incoming missiles. This goes into the auxiliary mount, correct? It does. Curious, everybody. Curious. So we have a lot of choices here. I can get a second pulse laser. It's slightly worse than the first one. I'm not sure what that technically means. It does 4 damage. It seems to be the same, but oh no, it's not the same. This has 2 upgrade slots and 6 card slots. This has 4 and 1 upgrade slot. That is the difference there. So I personally think what we should do, everybody. Because at this point on the main map, there's no more stations right between us and the exit. What we do is we go we sell these 2, because I won't be able to use them anyway, right? So we get an extra few more credits. Goodbye. I know this might be crazy, but we have to figure things out, everybody. It's fine. So that's gone. Never to be seen again. We buy the additional pulse laser. We need more crew, though. I didn't think about that. This doesn't require crew. This is an auxiliary mount. So we'll buy this fella at least. Sorted. So now we have some way of protecting ourselves against incoming missiles, which might save our lives. The pulse laser I can't do anything with. When shielded, railgun attacks. Railgun, okay, can't use that. Railgun, battery surge. Adds 1 battery surge card to your... What does that mean? I really have no idea. That's handy. We'll equip this fella. So if you didn't see it, it said, each turn you don't receive HP damage, you gain 1 random resource. Beautiful. Let's also pick this random recycler one as well, because we do have the materials. Or, do we repair all, and I increase my reactor... No, we will increase the ordnance capacity. So we can now have an additional one on there. That might be the better play here. So I've just spent pretty much all my resources here. I think we carry on. And then, of course, after this, everybody, it's going to go over an hour at this point, but as I've done so successfully, at least in my own mind, we just as well try and lead the sector, right? It's literally over there. We're so close. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this conflict zone and then just fly through these territories here. We're doing a quick session if we can. I just don't want to spend too much time on it. Prepare for combat. Let's go. There's going to be a lot of progressive battles, so we want to make sure we do not take damage we don't need to. Oh, this guy has... This is the toughest ship yet. He's got defenses and 2 attack at the same time. What? That's crazy. Okay, ammo dump. Yes. So he's going to attack me in the first turn with a light barrage. So we can block that with the barricade. Yes, that should work out okay. And I can attack twice immediately as well. So I'm just trying to think for a second here. I don't have technically enough cars for everything I want to do. So we do barricade. Light pulse onto the very high defense black, which suggests it might have a really powerful ability. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go along here. I'm going to end turn. Whole damage, damn it. So he's also going to fire a star flare next turn as well, but we can shoot that down with a point defense blast as long as we have the energy required. I'm going to... We need a lot of energy now. I'm going to turn this down by 2 and switch over to this. This works, right? +3. I won't go over capacity, right? I think it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but we're going to give it a shot. We need to get a lot of resources for the next turn. So I say we wait. We are going to take some damage, unfortunately, but there's not much I could do about it. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, he's added shield points to him. Annoying. Okay, next turn. So first things first, we need to destroy the enemy missile. So that's out of combat here. Done. Next up, I'm going to use this fella, which reduces the ordnance cost point of future attacks. How many can I do this turn? I can do that for 3. Or 2, so I can do that for 2. We need more energy, though. I reckon we need to push this skill. So, what way around do I want to do this in? We go for Catalyst Pulse first, because we have a lot of ordnance points right now. I want to go for the Barrage, which I can't really even hurt right now. We'll go for this next. 3 damage. Not perfect. We're going to take some more damage again, unfortunately, but not much I could do about it. If I had a few more ordnance points, we could have done a lot of damage to that ship then. Okay, next turn. Conservation, yes. Destroyed. Perfect. We have got an enemy attack coming in next turn. I'm going to try and disable the shield pulse over the other one, to be honest. Ooh. As I thought it would. Back over there, and we wait. Don't you dare shield against me, sir. Capacitor, go. Armament, go. And we will add in 1 additional mass per turn. The missile's on the way, right? So we destroy the missile. Fire my own. And I would guess we wait again. I guess it bypasses the shield. It did a little bit. Okay, that's good to know. This is what I wanted to see. So I can do a turbo blast right away. How does this work? Does it use my defensive ability? Next turn, fires as many as possible. I'm not sure how this works, guys. Not 100%. What we do, because he can't attack me this turn, right? We're going to wait. If it used all my ordnance points, I haven't used it correctly. We also got to hope that we randomly get ourselves... Well, there you go. That's how it works. It uses your ordnance points, but it's pretty cool, actually. Add card. Perfect. That's a big group of units, things there. Let's go for additional point defense repeater. This one recharges. Oh, that could be very useful in a long engagement then. We'll grab that fella. Damn. There's going to be a lot of battles in a row, isn't there? I'm kind of curious to see how this works. I'm going to do a bit of a test to see how the mechanics of the game function a little bit. So we're going to go... Ooh. So I want to try and avoid combat at this point. So I'm going to go back to the station, see if it lets me. It did. Okay. Ah. It healed me again. That's what I was hoping would happen. So now we know that's possible. Very nice. Does the shop change by chance? Oh my god, it resets the whole shop. I could have got a heavy flak or a radiator. Dissipates heat. Okay, I don't think heat's really a problem for me, to be honest. Oh. Starts combat with. That could have been amazing if I had that earlier. Well, we can't really buy much here. I just wanted to see how the mechanics work. So now we can go back and a new station appears, which is pretty awesome. Leave this alone though, we're going to fly away. So we've got some free hills and some additional buffs to combat regeneration, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to go up. Our station. This way. Oh, that's not good. Well, that sucks, man. So I just wanted to check this. So now I have got no fuel. I can't go back this way, but I can go back into the main node. So I just wanted to check if you get stuck there. But I presume all these additional paths are locked, so you can never get stuck inside like a group of them. So you always have a path towards the main blue line flow. So let's head back over this way. That's okay. Disadvantage with fewer resources. It's not a good start. So he's got 2 combat guns and he gets a free shot, right? Start with 0 resources. Oh god, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? That's a deplete card, right? So I can do that and it comes back in 1 turn. That's a bit annoying. So we're about to get attacked by a lot of stuff, which I'm not looking forward to. I wonder if I can... I don't like the start of this stall, because we're going to get hit a lot. And no matter what I do, I can't really do anything about it. I'm kind of just stuck with being shot like this. Just have to wait, I guess. This actually might kill me, because I can't do anything about it. Oh, no. That node was a bad idea. I shouldn't have gone there. That was a bad thing to go over there. Okay, deplete PD burst. I can't use a shield to the next turn. Get rid of Tub Laser again. I say we go for just a regular Pulse Blast. And we go for that fella. I feel like I could do a second one. Oh. No, it wouldn't have been enough damage. It's fine. End turn. I might screw this entire run up. If I went, I should have done what I should have done originally and not tested things out. It would have been a lot safer. So I can defend myself this time, and we might defend 5 to 5 damage. So we should be okay for this entire turn. Scrap that card. Wait. I've got a Hail Mary if I can. We'll see how things go here. Ah, damn it. Not exactly what I wanted here. It's okay. So what we can do, though... I want to get all my energy cards, but we seem to have not been lucky here. We'll send off... We use Turbo Laser, I think, just to shoot off all our attacks next turn. No, get rid of that. Drop that as well. Problem is, we've got so many cards, I might get ones I don't actually want, which is what's caused me a bit of horror here. We'll send off that fella for now. End turn again. Oh, I've taken so much damage from this damn battle. Okay. So, conservation. Oh, actually, should we try and kill this in 1 turn? I don't think we can, but we can do a good amount of damage here. Shoot that. Boosted. Damage down. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to use that card. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've won anyway. We should be able to kill it now before it can come back and take me down. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so you need to do... He's dead. He's dead. It's over. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, because of less damage. We need to do 1 more damage next turn. Does this do a damage? Oh, it does. Get him. It's over. Wait, I thought I was going to do 5 damage. Oh, I saw the debuff. Oh, I still got it. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We just... there you go. Victory. Oh, my HP. We're not going to survive the end here, are we? I think we're cooked. I've cooked this. So my initial plan was going to be go down this way towards that station. We cannot do that now. So we are kind of just dedicated into a path of having to go into this big enemy at the end without being able to heal ourselves. Ah, we're screwed. You're in Starcade control space. Keep that in mind. Seed. Yep. Big battle at the end without any any healing. Oh my god, look how big this ship is. How do we kill this? We're done for. How do we kill this? His first turn's gonna pretty much just wipe me out. Oh my god. Well, not gonna wipe me out, but it's gonna hurt a lot. He's only got 2 weapons though, the rest is engineering. No, he's got 3 weapons, sorry, he's got a big gun there. I mean, look at this fella, he's absolutely gargantuan. You've got to do 75 damage. Oh, this is so... Oh, it's okay. We're gonna... Our people will be able to tell their stories to their grandchildren. We will survive today. We will find a way and we will succeed in this war. Okay. How do we do that, though? So, 50% more damage on the first turn. So, that means I can do... What would that be? 6? 7. I think it'll be 6, 7. It might work. Okay, let's try it. Screw it. I want to turn off some of this damage immediately. $17 hull. Oh, I'm so screwed. Conservation. Lace Pulsar. Pulsar? Oh, okay. We have to keep in our repertoire the PD burst for next turn. We'll drop that fella there and we'll send off the Starfire. Oh, he just gave himself so many points. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. Doom! I've just been given all PD points. No! Oh, God. Not like this. Please. The families, the people on the ship. I'm sorry, everybody. It's over. Mistakes were made. Mainly, well, exclusively by myself. They've been made many, many times. I will deploy this as just a why not kind of thing, as we accept our certain destruction from the enemy here. I need to turn off one of these just so heads that army. Okay, it's over. I'm sorry. I know they got like 25 shield. Oh wait, we're not dead yet. Oh, it's because it's this turn. I'm sorry. Shield points. Send off missile. Salute everybody. Stand up and salute the fall of my ship. Why am I not dead? Kill me, game. What are you doing? Kill me. Okay, it's fine. For some reason it's not killing me. I'm not really sure why. I should be dead right now. I have got a thing flying towards me though, so that will probably kill me. I'm just gonna accept it. Oh my god, I'm still alive somehow. Why am I not dead? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me suffer? I mean, in theory, if I kill this one, this might do 2 damage and I can carry on playing. Believe! Okay, salute again. We're ready. It's okay. Destruction. That battle at the end is ridiculous. I guess you're meant to basically not suck like I do. And also, I went up north. I should have gone right to that other station. I might pick up some better weapons or something. I don't know. But everybody, that has been Breachway. On my channel this year, I get sent video games all the time via emails. I never play them. I normally play them by myself sometimes, but I never actually put them on a channel because I'm like, oh, it's not a sandbox RPG. So if I get sent a key of a game that I actually would be interested in, don't send me puzzle platformers or like racing games. But I will probably do a video on that game. So Hope that everyone has enjoyed Breachway. I've had fun playing it for the last hour and 10 minutes. It's been a bit of a journey. We did die in the end, but we died trying, everybody. I gave it my best shot, but unfortunately, my sub 100 IQ has failed to put us through here today. But it's okay. Apart from that, everybody, the description of the video has the game available. Thank you for Hooded Horse for sending me a copy of the game. I've enjoyed my hour and a half of being absolutely destroyed by a car battler. And apart from that, thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.